Hey everyone, it's Michael. I hope you're doing well today, and I'm finally talking about the Supergirl trailer for anybody who happens to care about my thoughts about the upcoming Supergirl movie. This, what is it, July? I'm also going to talk briefly about the newer teaser thing that had Lobo's real appearance in it with the motorcycle and everything. Up front, I want to make it clear, and some of you probably already know this, I don't have much exposure to Supergirl at all, whether it be adaptations, whether it be in the comics. I've watched like half of the first season of the Supergirl CW show, and I like the actress. I kind of wish they had brought her and Tyler Hoechlin in to do the movies, even though I like Core Sweat, even though the movie was bad. Mostly, not completely. But anyway, I knew that this was based on a Tom King run, and I may pick that up in those DC Compact editions to read it just to see what it was like. I'm not sold entirely on this version of Supergirl, and to be honest, I think the movie looks kind of bad. I'm sorry to you Supergirl fans out there. I've never seen the OG Supergirl movie. Maybe I'll try to watch that before this comes out. Because I've just, out of mild curiosity, I know it kind of ties into the Christopher Reeve movies. But anyway, not a big Supergirl guy. I do like Lobo, but I don't love Lobo. You know what I mean? And he's kind of like the tag team in this. I don't think he's the bad guy as far as I know. I don't even know if he's in that Supergirl Tom King run. He may be. I don't know. So at the end of the James Gunn Superman movie, we got introduced to Millie Alcock, I think is her name. And I think she's beautiful. I really do. And I gotta say, I'm pretty sure the costume from both this movie and the end of Superman, I'm pretty sure her costume, aside from the skirt, is identical in design to Kal-El's costume as Superman, and yet I love her design way more. I don't know what it is about it. It's not just because she's a hot chick. It's not just because she's got a really nice color red skirt. It's not that. I don't know what it is, but I think for some reason her costume looks better and more flattering than the one for Superman. Which is why people like me want Superman to have a different costume in the next movie, Man of Tomorrow. I don't know what that is or why, but I also don't like, even in that movie, the whole drunk Supergirl thing. That just rubs me the wrong way. And I'm not one of these people that are like, oh, it shouldn't be in a kid's movie. I mean, we can make that debate. I kind of think it's fair, to be honest. You didn't really see anything like that in the MCU work that James Gunn did, as far as I remember off the top of my head. But you saw things like animal abuse. You saw things like a dude admitting to killing another dude's mom who happens to be his son. You know, you had emotional stakes in there, and I like James Gunn's work on the first and third movies quite a bit. I love those movies. But I just don't think Supergirl looks like a good movie. I just don't. I don't even understand entirely what it's about. It seems like it's mostly going to be a cosmic movie, but not like a fun cosmic movie where we're flying around in space a whole lot. It could be that. I don't know, but most of the location looks like it's on some lame-o, poverty-stricken desert dirt shit everywhere while she's a drunk type of movie. And I'm not interested in that. It feels like we take the smallest scale stories from like lame, kind of boring runs on comics, and we're adapting those for these new DCU films James Gunn is doing. And I just am not impressed. I'm sorry. I just can't get into it. I was really hoping that now that we got to see the full Jason Momoa Lobo, that it would save the movie automatically for me. That teaser was very thin on that, at least the one I saw. Maybe there's a longer one. I don't know. I like Jason Momoa. He's not the best actor ever, but he's fun, and I like him. When I heard he was coming back as Lobo, I'm kind of excited for that, because I think it'll suit him more than, obviously, the dude bro Aquaman they gave him. But he may end up being, like, the only good thing in this movie. And, like, Krypto is in here. I have no interest in Krypto. Like everybody else when this trailer came out, while I was sick, I couldn't talk, so I couldn't even make the video during Christmas and whatever. I was irritated like everybody else that they have Krypto piss on a magazine or newspaper or whatever of Superman's picture. Look, man, I know it's a joke. I know that's something that would probably be in like a Guardians movie. but it just feels too symbolic to what I'm seeing James Gunn do with the DC comics and movies. And I want to root for this universe, but it feels even more like an MCU wannabe movie, and bad MCU at that, than like something like the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern to me. At least the Green Lantern movie was fun. I think I like that more than Superman and Supergirl's trailer here. I don't know. That may be a hot take. I don't know. But to me, it feels that way for me and my personal taste. I would love to hear down in the comments what you guys think about it. Not your thirsty comments about Millie Alcock. Just tell me what you think about the movie. Did you read the comic run from Tom King? Was it worth reading? Is it actually good? I've heard a lot of different things. Again, I'm not so heavy as a Supergirl fan that, like, since I have so little exposure, I can't really make an opinion based on this trailer, saying that it, like, disrespects her or anything. It seems like it does, but I don't know. What do you think about all that? Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. Are you excited for Supergirl? Why, of all things, would you make this the second movie in the series of this whole universe? And, like, we have our Batman movie supposedly being made, which I am not thrilled about, to be honest. But, like, why this, you know? And in some ways, it feels like there will probably be more respect for this Supergirl because of Gunn's weirdo self than Superman got. And again, I liked Corrin Sweat as Superman. I just don't like the writing of that movie for the most part. That was sloppy. It was messy, dude. So anyway, let me know your thoughts down below. I'm going to end the video. God bless you guys. Catch you later, and goodbye.